What up? How we doing? How we feeling? What's going on? Thanks for joining me today. It's a beautiful day. It's currently 90 degrees here in Denver. Sheesh. Woo! All right. So today's a special day. We have community jams, and that's sick. If you don't know what community jams is, we have a Discord community. Links in the description for the YouTube homies. But every Saturday we check out what the homies have been up to. And again, you can be a part of it. You can definitely be a part of that. And so we're going to do a little bit of a speed run before we get into that, which is another thing that we kind of do every Saturday, just so I can keep practicing, man, because writing music is so hard. And so let's just, let's keep trying. Yeah, Fahrenheit. It's Fahrenheit. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see, who was first? Tommy, my guy. And then we got Corny, Caged. What up, dude? Shane, Kreish, Kid Monkey. What's up, dudes? Tragic, my guy. Oh, T-Wix, the big homie T-Wix. What's up, dude? That was fun yesterday. T-Wix got a one-on-one, and we wrote a song, and the song is disgusting. It's so good. Strake, what up? I hope you guys are good, man. Surreal East, what's up, dude? And so let's just get started. As you can see, I'm using the Monarch kit. What I have been wanting to do is really try my best to just stay on a stereo channel for the writing sessions, and then later, I can do the thing. But my biggest goal is to keep my processing power at a minimum while also trying to keep things sounding good. And so we'll see what happens today. I didn't really dial things in, and as you can see, I have two basses because I want to see which one sounds better. This bass I actually just grabbed because I heard the Doom song that I did, and I was like, ooh, that's a nice bass, dude. And so we'll see what happens. So both of those basses are Architect's bass. Guitar is Apex, and my clean guitar is the Mint, what is it? Electric Mint session guitar. I've been loving this one, man. Let's see, where's it at? Where is it? No. Can I have? No. Oh, I'm too far. We're too far down. Okay. I turned on a thing. Oh, check this out, dudes. So you can kind of see, you know what I'm saying? Oh. And so we'll see what happens. Something's gonna happen. I don't know. Have nothing really on. I just have some bus processing on here. I'm thinking about trying to do something like that because I was trying to mess with it, and I was like, oh. So as you can hear, Monarch is sounding insane, and I didn't even route it out. I've been loving this kit lately. I've been writing some more metalcore sounding stuff, and this guy gets the job done for sure. I'm actually using the metalcore preset. And so we'll see what happens. I might need to do some leveling or whatever. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put this at like, I don't know, let's try 150 and see what happens. Who's that? Who's that? GeForce. Just subscribe for 10 months in a row, bro. Sheesh. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you a ton. It's a great kit. I know. Coming back to it. It's sounding so good. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute this because, as you know, there's a little bit of delay for me. I wonder if I go to a lower one. I was experimenting with this with T-Wix yesterday. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go a little slower, but I'm gonna put this on 4/8. Okay, let's try something. Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna hit record. Astral, what's up, dude? Astral Gate. I like your name, dude. May peace be with you, brother. Music is really bringing us together in this world. I completely agree. Music is so sick. So sick. I love it so much, man. And I wouldn't have met all you guys if I didn't do music. And so, you know. Steve, what up? Hello, man. Love what you do. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you being here. All right, I'm just gonna hit record. See what happens. Let me make sure I'm on the right stuff here. Yep, okay. I'm gonna give a little bit of space. I'm gonna do that again because I want to use my cool little thing that I made. Let me make sure that these are the right ones. Okay, here we go. Okay, I have something in there. Is it cool? I don't know. We'll find out. Is it on time? I don't know. It's actually not bad. Some of it's kind of like way off, but F it, dude. Not sure I only heard the click. Yes. I have to do it that way because, again, there's so much delay. Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this snare. I'm going to put it on a left crash or something. Maybe because I have to think like, I play open-handed, but maybe we'll go this way. Let's do China, maybe? China! And then we'll go floor tom. And then I'm also going to do a set length on these. Let me also move this guy out of the way. Get down here, bro. Love you. Yo, Shinx. Hi from Argentina, bro. Let's go. You're the GOAT. Bro, I'm just a guy that makes jams. And so I appreciate you being here. Alice, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Hey, Chris, can you put up the gain on your mic? Can you put up the gain on your mic? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Talk to me. Talk to me. You trying to ASMR me or what? And I don't know if this is the best place to be to fall asleep to, because we're about to make some metal, dude. We're about to get weird. This is cool, dude. Set length to 16th notes. Okay, we already have something here. I'm going to take the kick and snare and put it on the bass. Now this is when we decide what bass to use. I'm also going to control J this. So when you play something and it just kind of keeps recording, if you want to get rid of the tail, you see how there's like no tail anymore? I just click here and I do a control J. And so that consolidates it. And so, yo, Simi, what up, dude? My guy, I have a keyboard, but it seems laggy. Yeah, so that's why I do things muted. So I just focus on what I'm playing and then I can just scoot that thing over, you know what I mean? Okay, let's put it on this bass first. I was messing with this one a little bit, but I don't know. Yami, my guy, what is going on? Yeah, Strake. It's awesome, dude. It's so good. So I'm gonna go like this. Then I'm gonna legato. Let's try this bass. What does this bass sound like? Oh, it's muted. I might like this one more. I don't know, we'll see. Nolly bass? No, this is Architect's bass, dude. Architect's bass, mate. I'm gonna grab these, my track spacers, and I'm just gonna see if I can like copy pasta these here, and then I'm gonna get rid of this one. Not gonna overthink it. Scud enough, scud. Scud. Yeah, do I want more kick? Maybe. Maybe. For now. What about this? This might not sound the best. Sick. Is that snare too loud? I don't know. Question mark. Maybe. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Hmm. Bam 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 bam. Yeah. Snare does seem a little loud. I'll turn it down. I'll just turn down the levels, but what I need to do is I need to bring like a lot of this stuff down. So like it's not just the snare, it's probably like the close room and like the far room. That's so sick, dude. Let's see where our guitars are on Apex here. Nice. Okay, that's probably why it sounds so cool. So, a little trick for the Apex homies. I kind of talk about this a lot, but I don't know who, you know, maybe there's a new guy here. Sup, new guy? Love you. Thanks for being here. So if you slide these knobs here, you're going to notice that these start to change colors. And so what this is saying is like this is where my low notes are going to be used until it switches to a different section. You can see, like, see, I can move this, I can move this, right? And so what I'm going to probably do, like, let's do C1, C2, and then C sharp 2 to C sharp 3, maybe? I don't know. Let's see what that sounds like. So if what you'll notice is when I start to move these around, you'll hear the like it switch to a different string. I think this is their way of doing forced string. Right? And so if I go back to what I was at, C sharp 3, C sharp 4. So he's like down here, and bam, 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 bam. I'll be an Apex homie by the end of this year. Yes, please. HBR, dude, thanks for being here. Silvano, don't call me out. What'd you do, dude? Tell us what you did first, and maybe I won't. Yo, Remy, what up? Robin, what up, dude? RTB, the big homie. Oh, nice. How has the strumming been? Strung been. You guys ever heard of Krung bin, dude? So this needs to be faster. We're at 100. Let's go like, let's try 110. Yeah, that's sick. The clean guitar is on AXURE is very nice. You just have to make sure you turn off the chugs and the pick attack. But I have been using the Sweet Mint or whatever. The Electric Mint. I keep getting that wrong. I accidentally went to tremolo. So this only goes to like drop C or whatever, which I'm okay with that. I may turn this into my lead guitar as well. Oh. The open sounds good too. Channeling your inner North Lane. It's hard for me not to, bro. I love them so much. Speaking of, what do we gotta get some synths in here, dude. What are we doing? What if we try the state machine stuff? I haven't messed with that stuff since since that last stream. And so let's see what happens. Okay, so this is Cradle Audio State Machine Shadow Structures. And it's a little pointed, but there's some cool stuff in here, man. There's some very cool stuff. Now I just have to make sure I'm not going to blow your ears out. Ooh! Yeah. I can hear something already. Come on, dude. Hook your boy up. Okay, so I gotta change the key. Are we in E? We're in E! So let's just grab all this, put it in E. Yeah, what happens if I go lower? Okay. Stop it. You better relax. Teasing me with that good time, dude. Sheesh! So what I need to do, because I just kind of played those notes or whatever, I need to find a good timing. Blah, 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 blah. So it's got to be in this timing here, like just like one bar or whatever. So we gotta blah blah blah. Na, na, na. Let's go here. Blah 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 blah. I always like it when it's a little offbeat. Blah blah blah. Maybe it's even here? I don't know. I don't know for sure. We gotta find it. Okay, maybe this one moves here. Yes! I'll take it. Sick. Very Rammstein. What if I said you're very Rammstein-y, Fedor? Just kidding, dude. What's going on? Thanks for being here. Blast it on. Yo, Ben, what up, dude? Hope we're doing good. Keep in mind that what you're hearing now is not just Apex. Dude, thank you, man. Yeah, I have quite a few mix walkthroughs on my Patreon, and so if you want to figure out how to make your drums and everything sound cool, I go through everything. Can you describe me/such your mindset when venturing into the next part? I try not to worry about that too much unless I feel it. Sometimes what I try to do is just kind of go vertical, and then I'll start just throwing stuff. Or like if I feel something, I'll try to go that way for a little while. You know what I mean? And so like this part, I just felt it, and so I put it in here. Will it fit for this right now? Not really, but I got inspired. And so I put it in there. And if we never use it, that's fine. It's keeping the flow going. You know what I mean? And so let's go to like, what do we got for lead stuff? Let's go here. Oh, my chat didn't come with. Let me get my chat. Chat, where are you, dude? Get over here, man. Where you at? Here you are. Look, you can come with, dude. Here you are. Just don't get weird. I mean, you can get a little weird, but not too weird, you know? There we go. This is actually really sick. Okay. Oh. I always try to mess with this. That's disgusting. Sounds similar to Mortal Kombat. Where is Daniel when you need him, dude? Okay, so I'm gonna leave that in there too. I didn't mean for that to happen. And then we're gonna add another stat machine. Stat. Let's do maybe a pad. Okay, chill. I don't want the sub. These sounds are so, like, inspiring. Ruben, did I ignore you? Sorry, dude. Oh, look who it is. The most sexy man alive is streaming. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't see anyone in this room with that description. Yeah, for sure. Okay, it's taking too long to find something. Let's go to this one. This is another one. Chrome 2000. Let's go to these pads. And we're just in E. Okay. This one's not bad. Modulation. No, I want... Oh, the tape is all the way up. But we can go into here. Okay, this is nice. I'm gonna keep this here, but I need a pad. I'm just gonna use my Vital preset pack, man. That Dreamland preset, money, dude. Before I forget, you should look into Native Instruments Light Trilogy. Okay, I will definitely check that out, dude. Dreamland. Dreamland is like an easy pad, just to add atmosphere, the thing that you need. That's why I made it. And it's velocity sensitive. And so if you're really light, then you can... go up. I didn't get a second camera, bro. I just duped this camera and did like a little clever crop, dude. We call that a double C, dude. A clever crop, if you know what I mean. Bye-bye. This might be okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn up the attack here, or turn it down, I guess. Shoegaze beats or like a song. I've done it before. I could show you real quick. Let's see. See if this works. Whoa. Sounds like it's so quiet. Dang it. And then we need like a left crash or something. Ba 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 boom ba dum ba ba dum ba. Okay, so let's put this on the China. Right, left, China. And then let's do, can we get away with pedal hats? I always try to see if I can get away with pedal hats. Det, 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 det. Yeah, this can be cooler. This can be so much cooler, adding double kicks and stuff. We'll get there. I want to move this over. Then we can start to think about, because dude, we don't have enough synths. What the heck? Oh, Daniel, nice, dude. Yes. Doing something evil. Soon you will be the beast. No way, dude. I'm not cool enough. By the way, thank you for routing out Mixwave Sleep Token. I really appreciate those types of things. Dude. Yes, of course, man. I know how tedious it can be. And even doing the labels, you know, like it's so much, dude. And so I just wanted to get it out of the way. I already had it done because I already was making stuff. And so I was like, let's just chuck it on there. Let's just chuck her on there, dude. Let's see what kind of samples we have. I've been using Illigen, and it's really cool. Yo, Nancy. I really feel like I screwed that up, dude, but thank you so much for being here, dude. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but it's tight. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, yep. That was a fun one.
Trust the tiny ember. I'm the ember drowning. I'm the ember drowning.
I know we used this before, but I didn't use it like it's not perfect. Okay, so let's just change. Da, da. Okay, it's not gonna work. I don't want to spend too much time. We're already spending too much time finding something now. Oof. Oh. Ah. This is tight. Let's just chuck a rift on it, dude. Rift. Might get loud. Okay, it's in the right key. Shimmer. Now we're in a world. Woo! Yo, R2, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Let's pull out the respace. Let's just whip out the respace, dude. Let's just whip it out. Oof. I love Phrygian, man. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this like, oops. So in order to have that work, we gotta go Control-Shift-D. Dude, having that E just kind of chill there. Let's get the click going. And then I'm just gonna like, we'll see what happens, right? Okay, Control Z. You know what? If I don't Control Z, if I do Control Y, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I did it. Sweet. I'm gonna bring it to here. Yep. Oh, that might be cool to have a little gap there. I gotta find it first. Let me find it. I want it to be on the 1E. So with drums, if you're new to like writing drums and like writing kind of like rhythms and stuff, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But in between those, depending on what sort of grid that you're on, right? Like the grid here, depending on the grid, you can do 1E, right? 1E, 2E, 3E. Now you can take it a step further. 1E and 2E and 3E and. You can take it a step further than that. 1E and 2E and. And what's cool is you can start to accent the E's and the N's and the U's. So rather than like 1E and 2E and, which is what we all know, you can go 1E and 2E and, or 1D and 2E and. And so think about that. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here. So you can see, for example, let me zoom in just so you can kind of get a full context. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But you have 1, 2, 3, 4. And in between here, think about it as just 1E and, you know what I mean? Like, just have these be different accents. Hopefully that makes sense. You'll start to hear it. Because when you hear this, it's I'm gonna go just in random accents, and that's when you start to get some really cool grooves. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm liking that. You have 2 windows with your cam? I have, well, only here, because I wanted you to see my piano, dude. You know what I'm saying? Just something new I did right before. What kind of rhythms? So I have a little sample pack that I made that's on the Patreon. Of course. Of course. Yeah, Julia is awesome. Let me check another rhythm. No, that's not the one I wanted. This one. 120. Da, da. Is that an EQ? I purposely left these a little open. So I'm just going to do like a little arpeggiated thing. Chris seems to be hunting for replicants. What's replicants? From Blade Runner. Oh. Is that what you're feeling, dude? Sick. I need it to be quick. Ooh, let's have the guitar do that little like lateness. Oh, I have an idea. I wanted to do that. Frick! gonna grab this bass just so I can see where these are landing, and then I'm gonna fold. So now I can see both the bass and stuff, so I can see exactly where this stuff is landing. So I can do this, right? And then here. How you did that, he says. I just held control, dude. So I'm here, hold control, click on the other one, and then folds. Of course, look. Luco. I seen it. Did you just hear that? It sounds like there's like a voice in there. That's very interesting. Now, the biggest thing is like transitioning into this crazy like what is that ambience? So this is actually an Ilgen just like sample. And then I added Valhalla Shimmer and riffed over it. And so I added riff to it, and then Valhalla Shimmer. And then the respace. What if I tried... I'm going to move this over. I'm going to grab this. Cheap force. Whatever, dude. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Does this have a filter? If not, then... Okay, this is giving me an idea here. So the intro seems long, but think of this as like maybe album intro or something. And then let's put an auto filter on it. The new auto filter is sick. I don't really use a ton from it, but like... They also... Do I have the shaper? I do. I don't know how to use it, though. I have to figure out how to use it. Oh, it's going both ways. Cool. Wish there was a wet dry. There's probably a way to do it. This is just actually the first time I've ever tried this. But I have to figure out how to do a wet dry. Maybe like... No. What if I like... How do I grab all of these? I don't want any of those. Give me... Okay, not intuitive. Yo, Max, what's up, dude? You think so? Can I just grab that one? Okay. I feel like it's not changing, though. There's gotta be another way to do this. Okay, I'm just gonna do it the way I know. We're gonna use a shaper box. This way is a lot faster for me. Volume. Do we put a liquid on there? Can I change this? No, I can't. Sick. Okay, let's automate that. Frequency. And then also let's automate this mix here. Oof. Thank you, T-Wix. Oh, that's so sick. All right, it still needs a ton of work, but I'm really out of time. This was a lot of fun though. This needs to go a few times. I don't know. Let's just go 4 for now, just so we can get a feel for it. We need like some craziness happening, but this is what we got so far, dudes. I kind of got lost in the sauce. I forgot I was streaming for a second, which is kind of sick. You kind of just let things happen. But anyways, let me know what you think, dude. Let me know. Oh, look at this. I wonder why that happened. Let me fix that. We'll go back a little bit of a bar. Talk about a blue ball, bro. Yeah, we need to do something here. But this is very cool. The buildup is cool. Like everything is happening that needs to happen. I'm stoked on this actually. I'm gonna go to the output on this on my my little dude man guy here, my flatline 2. And during this part, I'm gonna bring it down like 2 dB, maybe like 2.5, and then I'll have it come up. Just so you get the hype. You get the hypeness, dude. Community Jams is coming up soon, dudes. Man, it's gonna be sick. Woo! let's go. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. So some key takeaways, man. Key takeaways for songwriting speedruns. Try not to get too in the weeds, but if you do get in the weeds, then chances are you are in a flow state and you're just kind of doing the thing. Now, if it's whatever you're doing just feels like you get this like a little light bulb moment where you're like, okay, I'm spending too much time here, move on. Move on, dude. Because you don't want to get stuck, you know, and then what happens is you're like motivation starts to get drained because you're kind of getting stuck on this little thing. Well, just move on and try to find another sound that inspires you. Try to keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Don't overthink things. And by the way, I'm telling myself this because the reason why I have to do these is because I get stuck all the time. I get stuck in the weeds, and next thing you know, I'm like, okay, this sucks, right? And so give this a shot, man. And let me know how it goes. And if you want to share what you've been working on, every Saturday we do community jams, and today is Saturday, and so we are going to be going over to the Discord. Well, we're just going over to Twitch to check out what the homies been up to. So YouTube homies, make sure you come over to the Twitch side, because I'm going to end this side because the speed run is over. And if I do the whole community jams, there goes my engagement, there goes my watch time, there goes my analytics. It's dumb, I know. So come over to the Twitch side and come hang out with us, man. We'd love to have you. You can see what goes on, and then you can join next time. But appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Let me know if there was something that you learned today that you didn't know about. Throw it in the comments and let me know. Appreciate you a ton. We'll see you soon. We'll see you Tuesday. Should see you Tuesday. Yeah. We'll be working on something, probably this, because this is nasty. All right, later, dudes.